What's going on, everybody? My name is Shane Craig, and I am joined by the lovely Jessi Price.
Hello.
And we're going to try something a little bit different today. Clearly, because you're watching a video. What we're going to do is we're going to walk you through this new Star Wars Rogue One, A Star Wars story. We're going to walk you through this brand new trailer, point out a few things that we noticed, a few things that we are excited about, and just kind of generally, just kind of tell you what we think about it. It's a new thing we're trying. If you guys like it, let us know. We'll do more of it. So here we go. This trailer is straight from the Star Wars YouTube channel, so you can find it there. Hopefully they won't be mad for us using it. So it starts off, we're looking at Jyn Erso is her name. She's played by Felicity Jones. She's been in a lot of different things.
Forgery of Imperial documents.
First thing I noticed when I was watching through some of this was just how much this looks like the old movies.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, it's something that, the last movie seemed pretty, it felt more like the original trilogy instead of like the newer one. And this one definitely feels like that too.
Got
the
the
set,
old,
the lighting.
trash robot there.
Yeah. Gotta love that guy.
I noticed too that, by the way, for those that don't know, Rogue One takes place just before A New Hope. And it seems as though the storyline is going to be they're trying to steal the Death Star plans. You got your, this just looks just like these old movies. You got all the old uniforms and so forth. This looks just like the command center from A New Hope. You've got this is one of the main characters, and I didn't actually catch his name. He's in it a lot. Let's roll back real quick to this command center scene because I think this was a really cool thing. Mon here looks strikingly similar.
She looks exactly like the other actress.
This isn't CG either. This is just what she looks like. They found a woman that could pass as her twin, apparently.
They're pretty good at doing that, apparently.
So here's Jyn doing some work on some stormtroopers. And they look like the old school stormtroopers, if you didn't notice. They're not the new breed. They're just like they used to look, which is kind of cool seeing those guys again. So here they're talking about their mission where they're going to sneak into this new weapon that they're getting ready to test. You see here
a giant Imperial starship.
What are they, a Star Killer?
Or no, wait, is that the Imperial one?
Yeah, this is a Star Killer base.
The Star Killer base.
And then you get a sense of the scale as they're dropping in this big dish on the Death Star. So this is the Death Star, and it looks...
Good to see it back.
It looks pretty spectacular if I can get it to... Looks pretty awesome there.
Yeah, look at the lights down here too.
Oh, that is a touchscreen, babe.
Pretty nice feature. That's fine. That's fine.
Okay, there we go. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Oh, look at this one. Look
yeah,
right over there.
You got a Star Killer way over there.
It's tiny. Oh, and there's a bunch of little ones.
The scale is truly massive. So they're basically, she's essentially kind of a naughty girl. She's a fugitive. She's done all sorts of crimes. She likes to get into the trouble, the mischief.
She looks like it.
She looks, look how mischievous she looks. So they're basically recruiting her to do what she does, which is break into things and
she
steal
actually
things.
looks like she does not give...
We'll keep it PG.
Yes.
She doesn't give any...
She does not give a flipper.
She does definitely not a flipper. I don't like this sound in the background.
I kind of like it.
You've got, so it looks like there's Jyn, dude. I didn't catch his name.
He reminds me of Poe.
He looks a lot like Poe Dameron.
I don't know his last name.
We'll just call him Poe. Derek.
No.
So you got their group of pilots. Look like this is sort of their team. They're rolling out. You got Cape guy.
I think he's like a senator.
He looks important. Some sort of a tank.
You know what I like about that alarm? It kind of sounds like it could just be like one of the many space creatures just going.
I'm not sure that it's not. It might be. This is interesting here because here you have Forrest Whitaker, and he's playing a bounty hunter sort of character.
He looks really cool, though. This looks something that's, like, not something you would usually see in a Star Wars movie.
It looks really...
It looks more, and I'm not trying to be, like, rude or anything, but it looks more tribal. It doesn't look as, like, modern and spacey. It looks like something you would see, it just kind of looks pretty
rough and tumble. And it's some pretty heavy armor for Star Wars.
He made his armor.
It's pretty heavy stuff he's wearing, which is not usually the case in Star Wars. So I thought that was pretty interesting. He's got a limp. This is very interesting
Reminds me of Phasma.
Because this looks like not a stormtrooper, but a shadow trooper or something. He's in all black,
Mhm.
so that's interesting. Some sort of.
Oh, I guess I don't know.
Here we got that crew again. It looks like they've been captured. Looks
Mhm.
like the same people. Could be the
Great
same.
job.
Great job. Could be the same people.
Oh, look at this guy. He's cool looking. Notice him.
It's pretty sweet hair.
Just kind of take a look at some of the people in the background too. They're pretty cool looking.
Now, this is interesting here too. I'm sorry, I'm pausing it every 3 seconds because there's a lot going on here. This robot does not appear to be chasing them. He appears to be running with them, and I saw him in an
Sweet.
earlier scene as well. So this must be their droid buddy. And it looks
He's pretty
like,
cool looking too. He doesn't look like the other
right? And
droids.
it looks like they've gone into the base,
Mhm.
and then what hit the fan. Now this is really cool too. You got a space samurai. He is a space
Nice.
samurai, and I don't know.
Okay, that's a little bit bizarre though.
Right.
That.
He's hitting this guy with a stick, but he's hitting a stormtrooper, so we can assume he's a good guy, right? He's beating up.
I mean, not necessarily. There are
stormtroopers.
people who serve their own purpose.
That's
Star
true.
Wars.
That's true. Got stuff blowing up. Got the sniper rifle kick. Now this is another interesting thing. Who is this? Is this Emperor Palpatine? Could be. Who's he bowing to? If it's Darth Vader, what's up with the hood? He doesn't usually wear those hoods. So
No.
who's this guy?
He could be a Sith apprentice, another secret one that we didn't know
It
about.
could be it might be interesting to see, but who could they get to be Palpatine? Who knows?
I don't know. Maybe they won't show him.
Maybe you look at this is cool too. He's
This
wearing
is
some
another
sort of-
guy who
sort of
like
weird armor.
I mean the
Sparks.
dreads and stuff. I mean they're bringing a lot of like weird
Very different.
culture-y
Very
things in.
ragtag crew.
Yeah, which I like.
This is a cool shot as they pan up and you see the
Friggin'
AT-ATs.
awesome.
And they've got. Do they have a route on
Just
the
look
front
at
of
the
them before?
environment. I don't remember those, but
Maybe they didn't.
it's probably where they see out from.
It looks
right?
like a cool space beach.
All about those.
Now here she appears to be wearing that's like TIE fighter uniform, right?
Mhm.
That's what the TIE fighters.
I mean, she's a
pilots
pilot,
would wear.
no
So she's-
doubt. Look at her.
Either she's a pilot or she's posing as a pilot. It's really hard to say. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, here she looks a little bit more made up.
So that's the whole trailer. It's pretty short, and we probably missed a billion things because these movies are chock full of callbacks, and especially one that's taking place at the same time as the old ones did. But yeah, I'm pretty excited. It looks pretty cool.
I'm pretty excited about having another female lead. I love that. Like, I mean, Rey is incredible, and I felt like Leia was really strong too, but she still felt like she just felt like a side character.
She did. I can see that to some degree. This looks really cool. I mean, it's coming out in December, which is it's kind of I didn't realize. I mean, I knew it was going to be annualized at this point, but it is kind of strange.
Another thing though is that like it doesn't look like I don't know, like it doesn't feel like a movie that's just like an afterthought.
A
Like it feels
secondary
like
film.
it feels like they're really putting as much into it as they would. And of course, maybe we'll be wrong. Maybe it'll be a little bit different, but I don't think it will. I think it's
And
gonna
it looks pretty big budget.
it's gonna be just as epic as
Yeah.
the main films. And like this is so exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, especially after me really getting into the Star Wars films here recently after watching all of them and seeing the new one. This is cool. I'm down for
I
more
didn't
Star
know
Wars.
that I
Looks
would
good.
be like interested in all the side stories, but
This is cool
totally
though. We're learning how
am.
they got the Death Star plans. That's pretty
which
cool.
is a question I feel like a lot of people have asked.
It's an obvious movie. So yeah, that's what we think of the trailer. If you guys think we missed something, point it out in the comments. Excuse me. If you would like to see us do more videos like this on other game trailers, movie trailers, etc., let us know because I think we'll be down to do it. So until next time, stay nerdy, my friends.